State Monterey Bay, coming off a loss in the first round of the 2023 CCAA Softball Tournament. I'm joined right now by head coach Kenney, on her right, Cassie Gasper, and on her left, Alyssa Burt. Coach, would you take us through your thoughts on today's game?
We've had a long, I will say, 5 days. We had to close season at Humboldt State and then the drive to Eureka, and drove back, had Sunday off, and got back on the bus on Monday to come to Southern California, to Dominguez Hills for the playoffs, which is exactly how we wanted it. But I thought we played really well for the first 4 innings, and perhaps a little bit of fatigue set in against a very good hitting team. And, the 4th inning didn't go our way. We made a mistake, and they made us pay. And, I thought our team hit the ball well today, left a few too many runners on base. But Dominguez came up clutch when it counted, and they deserved the win.
Alyssa, can you just talk to me a little bit? This was a unique situation, and it was added to the CCAA tournament for the first time this year, having a single elimination game to start the tournament. Mm-hmm. Let's be honest, baseball World Series is 7 games for a reason. 1 game is a tough one to have it on. How tough is it for a single game softball elimination situation?
Very tough, especially coming off of the Humboldt series. I don't feel like we had enough time to recover, so it puts more pressure on us as players, and we didn't pull through. I feel like we deserve to, especially having to travel that far.
Good. Cassie, talk to me a little bit. We know your team relied on you a lot this year, and there was a lot of memories that were made on that one. Just talk to me about being the opportunity to be a leader for your team and seeing your team, I'll be honest, cheer for you when you got that award of the most valuable pitcher this year. It seemed like a very special moment both for you and your team. You seem to really enjoy that.
Yeah, no, I love my teammates. They've supported me so much through this year, and I couldn't have done everything that I did without them. And so I'm super proud to pitch for them, and they always have my back. Fantastic.
Coach, we don't always get this opportunity, but every year is different. You guys saw your run last year. We see those other ones, but every team is different. What made this year's team a fun one for you to coach?
I think the wonderful thing about this team is that Cassie and Burt came back for their 5th year. COVID, threw a wrench in things, and I have players that didn't complete their career, but when you have 2 people with the character of Cassie Gasper and Alyssa Burt that want to play their 5th year for you, it says a lot about the program. So, having them come back for the 5th year, and we had high expectations. The ball sometimes didn't bounce our way, and I always say it's a fickle sport. You can hit the ball so hard, and then somebody gets jammed, and they get a base hit and score a run. So this year in particular, I felt like it was a tough year in that regard, but the highlight was coaching this group of women with such high character who gives so much to the community and works so hard for the university, and they represent, softball, the game of softball, with pride.
We know it's been a program. We know that you guys are not a team that had a good year. You guys are a softball program, and the honors program will be back here again next year. So great job the way you guys have helped continue to build the foundation up there, Alyssa. And sorry, Gasper. I wanted to say that, but I'm sorry. And Coach, just thank you very much. Thank you for joining us today.
I think we had a good year.
Thank you.
Thank you.